Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus for March 2024. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for cross watchers, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And take a look at all of your signs to get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life, guys. Also, my readings are all timeless, so regardless of the timestamp, whenever you hear the reading is when it's right for you. Alright, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about with my dear Taurus. Hope y'all are doing good out there. My life has been getting better by small increments, but I already see the changes. So, and I've already see some of my manifestations. So things are good. They're finally starting to look up. I think it was after the Chinese New Year that everything started changing. Money wise, it started coming in again. It's interesting. All right. Oh, I'm gonna stop jibber jabbering. Let me see what Spirit wants to talk about with my Taurus gang. Yeah, see, they know that you've been doing the work. They know that you're tired of doing the work. That you're not, well, they're saying that you're not fully awakened, right? So you have a lot more lessons to learn, but they are watching you. You know, your spirit team or the universe or, you know, your higher power, your higher self. Basically, what they want you to know is that they know. They see the struggle. They know that you're trying. They know that you're tired. They know that you're working and working and working, and I started hearing Rihanna's song in my head, work, 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 work. So they see that you're awakening. Not necessarily awakening, guys, because I keep hearing in my head that you're already awake, but you're still in the process. I feel like some of you have been awakening for some time. So basically, I don't mean that you're not awakened. You are awakened, but there's different levels I'm hearing in my head, different degrees, different levels. So basically you're awake, but you're still they're still leveling you up. I'm hearing, they're giving me a bunch of examples in my head. Okay, so they're saying at level 1 you heal this and you heal that, and then level 2 you heal something else, and I hear that you're almost there, right? You're almost at the end of the trip, right? With the 10 of Wands here, it's you're finally going to be able to put the burden down, and you'll be completely awakened. I hear that you're on almost the last level. So, but they see you. They see that you've been working. They see that you're tired. They see that you want to give up. It feels very I just feel like you're really, really tired of all these lessons, and I think with all the images and all the things that I'm getting in my head, that this has been a really hard journey for you. I'm hearing a lot of you saying I've never gone through something so hard. I've never been so sad. So I'm hearing and I hear some of you the depths of hell, that you went to the bottom of the pits. You felt like your life was in completely total ruins. I see you on fire, jumping out of a building, kind of like the tower. I hear not here. I see you on fire jumping out of the tower. So that to me tells me that you had some kind of tower energy, right? That made you even awaken to begin with. And it's just been tower after tower after tower for you, my dear Tauruses. Oh, I'm sorry for y'all. Same guys. Same here, guys. It's been tower after tower after tower, but it's part of the journey, right? And when this is fully complete, then the lessons will not be, it's you're on I heard accelerated course. I don't know if you guys are trying to manifest something and you guys have asked for your spirit team to help you, because guys, your angels and your ancestors and your way showers, whoever's on your spirit team, they can't interfere in your life without your consent. So even if you're asking them for help, you do have to give them permission to make changes in your life as they see fit. I asked them personally. I'm like, please, I give you the, I take it back sometimes, right? Because then a whole bunch of things starts happening, and I'm like, no, never mind, I take it back. But anyways, I have telling my spirit team, I give you guys permission to change, whatever is necessary in my life to get on the highest, the path for the highest good. And sometimes, us as little humans can't see that sometimes bad things happen to redirect you. It's not necessarily for you to be in pain and to suffer and to dwell. Everybody's lessons are different, but spirit wants me to get that across to you, that sometimes what you deem bad or bad luck, it's not necessarily bad luck. It's just the universe redirecting you towards the path that you need to go on. And they're also saying that you forget that you asked for this. Oh my god, I feel like they're giving me a lecture too. This feels so personal. I feel so personally attacked. Anyways, so they're saying that you asked for this, so wow, okay. I'm hearing you should be more gracious, that they're accelerating you. You specifically asked to be on this higher path, and because you are asking, I'm hearing, because you're asking for all this money and you want it immediately. Okay, so this might be for some of you Tauruses that are trying to manifest something huge, right? But you need to level up, right? You cannot manifest huge things if you're not at that vibration, right? We all know this, right? The vibration matches vibration. So they're trying to level you up to where you need to be. So I'm getting a lot of explanations in my head of why you've been suffering so much. They really want to tell you that it was necessary for you to get the manifestations that are coming your way. They know that you have already seen some of the manifestations, small little manifestations. So that's where they're talking again about the level 4. You're still on the level 4 and you haven't completed, I heard, the game, right? You still need to oh my god, they're giving me a whole bunch of examples of games, you still need to fight the big boss, or there's still that one last lesson and all this stuff, right? So I'm hearing that you're almost at the end of the level for your major, your biggest manifestation to show up. And I'm hearing that, wow, I'm hearing that they apologize for having to put you through all this pain and all these lessons, but it was necessary for you to be able to manifest and level up. So your soul needed to be cleaned, right? Because that's where this comes up, and it's coming up in reverse because you have done so much. And it says right here, right? Cutting karmic ties, doing the inner work. So you've been cleaning up your spiritual, I don't even know why I did that. So you've been cleaning up your spiritual being, right? Or you've been cleaning yourself, cleaning your energy, cleaning up. It keeps saying it again. Cleaning up, doing the inner work. So they know that you have never experienced pain like this before. I hear a lot of you may have lost people close to you. Just a lot of things that happened. A lot of you lost job after job, or and it was just the universe redirecting you, telling you, my child, this is not where you belong. And the desire was always there. Wow, I'm getting a lot of messages for just 4 cards, guys. They're just giving me a lot of explanations because they want you to know that it was not all for no reason. All this suffering, all these pains, all these lessons, all these people leaving your life, all this, I'm hearing that they had to teach you a lot of money lessons. Wow, okay. I'm gonna cry because for a while I felt like I was being forsaken by the universe. So this really resonates with me, guys. But they're giving me all these explanations as to why they had to put us Tauruses through so much. And also, we are super hard-headed, right? Me as a Taurus, I will definitely raise my hand and said I am super hard-headed, and for me to get out of my comfort zone, things have to be really, really bad. And unfortunately, that is what my team the universe had to do to get me to move my butt to do what I needed to do. So it was all for good, guys, right? And our perception is slowly changing, because mine is slowly changing as well. And I understand that things are, I don't know, it's very calming, it's very peaceful. Like, let me give you guys an example, right, of how I feel more calm and more peaceful, and it's going to be different for you guys. Like me, I have no patience, right? That is not a virtue of that I have. I try so hard, guys, but I get road rage, right? We all, I'm not going to say we all, but me, I get a lot of road rage, or I used to anyways. And I feel like the universe was trying to heal that inside of me, because I'm that's just a symptom of a bigger problem, right? Road rage. So the universe like really worked for me really hard how to make me stop having road rage. Like, they started showing me things like, for example, like they would delay my arrival somewhere, or I was impatient and I was gonna be somewhere late, and they would put like cars in front of me to slow me down. Or I would, and I would get really upset and be like, what is going on, right? Because for a minute, it feels like super weird. It feels like everything's being thrown at you. I mean, I even had an old man on a bike, so I couldn't make a right turn. I was like, come on, I gotta get here. And I remember thinking about that instance and thinking, universe, you guys had to have me at a certain place at a certain time to give me my, to put me on a unique timeline. Or sometimes it could be something as simple as you missing a car accident. I mean, guys, I've thought of all the ways that the universe has delayed me to get somewhere, and when I get there, something amazing happens. Something, and sometimes it's small, sometimes it's big, but sometimes I get free food, or sometimes I meet someone, or it's just the universe orchestrates all these things for a reason. So next time that you guys are behind like somebody slow when you're driving, and you want to switch lanes, and then you do, and that guy super or person is also slow, now with all the lessons that the universe have taught me, now I'm like, okay, I'm being delayed for a reason. I'm just going to let it go and give it to the universe. And guys, it makes me feel so much better now. My road rage is like so almost gone. I only have like a little bit left, because now I like accept when things are being delayed, because I understand that everything, it's true, everything happens for a reason. They want to put us on a highest timeline, and every single path, every single option, every single obstacle that is put in your path, it is for your highest good. So let's see what else they want to say. Wow, they said a lot with those 4 cards, and it made me feel amazing, guys, because for a minute there, I'm telling you, man, I thought for reals that I was being forsaken, and that things were just, I was like, why am I suffering so much, and why are all these things happening to me? I even lost my familiar, my baby cat, and and also I stopped talking to my mom. I mean, just all kinds of things happened. I had a car accident, but everything, even if I say that the car accident was bad, now that I look back, that is what started everything. That's what started my awakening. That's what started me on the journey to get my channel started. I mean, guys, everything is always 2020 in hindsight, and believe me, once you look back at your life, you'll start putting the puzzle pieces together and start saying, okay, if that hadn't happened, even though I considered it bad at that time, then this wouldn't have happened. So it's all connected, guys. And that was the lesson that I really needed to learn, that everything was connected and everything happened for a reason. Even something as small as not being able to find your keys in the morning, that is like the universe delaying you to get a free coffee, or or missing an accident, God forbid, right? Or whatever the case is, it is that you're trying to get out of your house super fast because you're about to be late to work, whatever the case may be, and the universe purposely hides your keys. Little things like that is things that we should just think about, think Sorry, I got a little tongue tied. Just think that the universe is doing it for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, guys. So I'm going to do one more line and close out the reading because we're already 15 minutes in and the universe had a lot to say with those cards. But you're almost there, and I know that they're already rewarding you. They're saying that they've already sent you like little trinkets, little things here and there, little money. It's probably because it's tax season for a lot of us. I know a lot of you got your money or are gonna get your money, and it was like more than you expected, or it was something like you thought you were gonna owe and you ended up with like a lot more money than you expected. So I'm hearing that some of you already got like a small blessing, and they keep saying taxes, taxes, taxes. So for those of you that got more money than you expected from your taxes, or you got to claim your child instead of your spouse, or whatever the case may be, is going to be different for all of you. But something about how you ended up getting more money than you expected, or some money came from some other place. So a lot of us Tauruses have already seen like a few of our money manifestations coming in, because I'm hearing that all of us, like the majority of us Tauruses, are trying to manifest money. So you're already at level 4, and they're talking again about the leveling up, right? You're already at level 4, so when you get to 5, you're probably going to start seeing more. But they're saying that you're wrapping up level 4 now, so you're probably going to be to the last level, to fully awakening and learning a lot of lessons and being on the correct path, because that's what you've been asking the universe for, right? Your highest good. So you're finally going to be on the correct path once you finish the last level. Wow, guys, that's beautiful. Yeah, and there's just a lot of balancing, a lot of healing that needs to be done, and definitely with the divine timing in there, it's exactly what we've been talking about how everything is meant to be a certain way, a certain blueprint of your life, right? Your spirit team's always with you, always trying to push you on your highest path, and sometimes you do get hurt in the process, but they need to do that sometimes in order for you to change your mind or try to find other options, right? And this says it all. It says right here, patience needed, surrender to the unknown. So that's a big one for us. For us Tauruses, we need to know what's gonna happen next. We wish we knew what was gonna happen next, but a big lesson in all of this is that you need to trust in the divine. You need to trust in a higher power. You need to trust in your spirit team, and know that everything happens for a reason, and everything is always working in your favor, right? Right. And with the lovers here, is not necessarily a love connection. It feels like you've dealt with, like, you see how this guy looks like, not a demon, but like your shadow side. It looks like you like surrendered to your shadow side, and you're like integrating all your things that you thought were bad, your bad parts of you. Yeah, they're saying that you've been doing a lot of shadow work, and I think that's mostly like the level that you're on right now. They're like bringing up, they're saying again, shadow work, coming together, accepting the parts of you. So when this shows this right here, like this, to me, it feels like you're integrating those parts of you that you thought were bad or naughty, or it might be like some kind of a childhood trauma or wound that you guys are dealing with, and that might be like the end of level 4 for you guys, before you guys get to the last level and fully awaken. But they're telling you again that you need to trust the divine timing, right? And don't try to, I heard, eat your feelings. That is me, guys. Okay, I feel really personally attacked right now. But yes, they're saying don't eat your feelings, don't distract yourself. It is part of the journey to feel what you have to feel these feelings, guys. They're saying in my head that the more you try to suppress your feelings and your pain with food or whatever it is, that you guys do to distract yourself, like, scrolling, being on TikTok, being on TV. They're saying that with you doing that like delays the process. They're just saying that sometimes you need to feel your feelings in order to be on the right path. So they're saying don't be afraid of feeling, right here. It says right here, right? Fear, vulnerability. They're just saying that don't be afraid of feeling what you feel. It's going to be okay. And it's what's supposed to happen, right? It's what's going to help you level up and integrate all these shadow lessons that you have, because I'm hearing that there's some things that you haven't completely healed that are delaying your leveling up, right? But that is what you're working on, and they want you to be able to balance with the Two of Pentacles here, right? They're telling you that whatever it is, this shadow stuff, and I'm hearing it again, things that happened to you as a kid, things with your family, a parental, something about parents, I don't know, there's some kind of a family trauma or something that is stopping you from finishing this level 4. And that is what's going to get you on your balance. So those of you that know what trauma that is, it's something that you need to work on to get to the next level, so you'll be able to manifest bigger, better things. Because right now you can manifest, but not on the level that you wish. And I'm hearing again, you guys have been asking your team for help, and they've had to put you through all these trials and tribulations to get you to the point to where you can manifest your highest good. But first, they got to get you on the right path. Okay. So they're starting to repeat it's everything that they were talking about at the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and take out one more card and close out the reading. But wow, guys, this is like super resonating with me, and it's so amazing for my team to tell me, and they don't need to apologize, but I think that the reason why the spirit teams, and it's not just my spirit team, but your spirit team, guys, whoever this reading is on, they're like, we're sorry that we had to put you through that. We don't like seeing you in pain. They're saying it in my head, right? They're saying we don't like seeing you in pain, but these lessons are just lessons that you needed to learn. So they're just apologizing for the fact that they had to put you through the lessons. But they see that you're getting stronger every day, and you're learning how to deal with this shadow, because it's always with you, because it's part of you. All right, so let's go ahead and get out one more card, guys. We're leveling up. Oh, you know what song I'm hearing in my head, guys? And I'm totally showing my age. We're moving on up to the sky, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up. I don't know why that's... and I'm probably not even singing the right words. We finally got a piece of the pie. So for those of you that don't know where that song came from, that came from a show called The Jeffersons. And it's about some people that came up, right? They started a business and they got rich. So that is what the universe is singing to us. We are moving on up. Just keep doing the lessons, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Pain is not bad. Cry, cleanse your soul, learn to accept and forgive. That is so important. But the biggest one, guys, gratefulness. Journal. I started a gratitude journal to keep me on point, to be grateful every day, because I forget, right? So I figured that the only way that I could remember is I had a journal and I date it, so I'll know, was I, did I make sure to sit down and be grateful today? And that's like really helped me. But it's going to be different for all of you. But that daily gratefulness, guys, it has changed my life. It has changed the way I see things. It's because it opens you up to the vibration of receiving, right? All right. So let's go ahead and get one more card. Sorry I'm taking so long. It just didn't feel ready, guys. They just kept sending me like more and more messages, because they know that they got to get everything out before I get this last card out. Yes, yes, that's where you're almost headed, guys. This is exactly what's waiting for you on the other side. The Nine of Pentacles, right? It's like the beginning before your Empress phase, right? This is where you're going to be abundant and independent, and you're going to, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Freedom and independence. This is exactly what we want, right, guys? We're almost there. With the energy coming out in reverse right there is telling me that we are almost there, right? All of these have been coming up in reverse because we are almost there. We are almost there. Okay, guys? All right. Well, those are the messages I have for my dear Tauruses. Don't forget to be grateful. Do your meditations. Meditation's different for everybody. Do Google searches. I know meditation is hard, guys. Meditation is not about quieting your mind. It's about observing the thoughts that you had. That was a big one for me. I always thought that I was supposed to make my head be quiet, but no, that's not how it goes. You're supposed to observe your thoughts and be like, I wonder why I thought that, you know? And meditation, like I said, is going to be different for all of you. Some could do music meditation, dancing meditation. I personally do sleep meditations. I do like chakra meditations, money meditations. I usually go to Tao's Wind Spirit music for any affirmations or sleep meditations that I want to do while I'm sleeping. All right, for those of you that wanted to know, I don't know why I had to say that. But all right, guys, I wanted to say thank you so much for coming today. I will try to get as many readings as I can out this month. I work so hard, guys. I'm like working my 9 to 5. I have my kid. I have a lot of things, but I will do my best, guys, because this makes me feel amazing, but it also does take so much energy. But I did want to say that I feel so honored, so blessed to be able to connect with so many of you, and thank you so much for being here today, and I will talk to you again later. Bye, guys. Love you.